And we are live. Coming to you from Team MFP HQ today. Sporting the new lightweight, comfortable, premium, warm Gorilla Navy hoodie. Wait, hang on. Printed out quite nicely, if I don't say so myself. Welcome everyone to Super Saturday. Oh, geez, week 9? I'm not even sure anymore. I think it's getting close to 10 weeks. Exciting times coming up with everything that's happening. Finally, we've been able to get approval from the council about doing some outdoor sessions and hopefully have everything in place. And granted, the weather's nice, next Saturday, be able to run an outdoor Super Saturday for the first time with 10 people, and we're still going to stream it. So that will be pretty fun. More details will come out to our members. So for our members, you'll be, and anyone who's doing it online, you'll be able to join us. And I'll set that up for you all next week. So we're going to start with Saturday, Super Saturday, outdoor workout all together, and we're going to stream it actually to those that can't make it. So please it's nearby. There's a park nearby that we get to use. Unfortunately, it's not Hanson Reserve. It's one not far. They don't use Hanson Reserve as part of the outdoor training facilities in and around this area for any personal training, but we'll have it all sorted and we'll hopefully see you all next Saturday. Granted, the weather's good. If the weather's not good, we'll end up just probably saying people stay home and we'll do it here. And that's always going to be an issue with running outdoor stuff. But without further ado, let's have a look at today's workout because it is cool. So we have 3 parts to today's workout. The first part is kind of like a strength piece, but as you can see there, it's 10 minutes of no rest. So yes, it's going to be about having something to work with, but it's also going to be get your breathing rate up, just like any other Metcon would normally, because we're not going to be resting with this. So we will need you, if you have it, to have something you can use as a weight. I'll give you a chance. If you don't have anything, you'll have to grab a bag of some description, fill it up for this workout. It's going to be preferable to have a bit of weight or something to use for this first piece. We get a little 3-minute break. We might even make it 2. We'll see how we're going. And then we're going into an EMOM. So now we start to pick things up in the more metabolic conditioning component. So we've got 8 object single arm snatches and 6 burpees. The kicker is every minute after this, we have to add 2 reps to each movement. So for the first minutes, we're doing 8 and 6. On the next minutes, it'll be 10 and 8. The next minute, 12 and 10. So we're going up by 2 every minute. We're going up by 1 rep of each minute. 2 reps total, my bad. Sorry, I apologize, because we've got to do the 8 object single arm snatches and 6 burpees each minute, but we're going to try and go up. You'll get to a point where you can't go up by 1 rep of each anymore, and then you stay there or start to come back down. So a little bit different with how we're going to do this EMOM. So rather than just staying on the same number the whole time, we're trying to go up as far as we can, and then if we hit a tipping point where we can no longer maintain or get the new reps, we come back down the channel. So we can start to challenge ourselves a little bit harder with something like this. So that will be quite fun and challenging. Again, I'll explain that. But essentially, we're going to do 8 object single arm snatches and 6 burpees. The next minute, it'll be 9 and 7. The next minute, it'll be 10 and 8. Until you get to a point where you can't get the reps in, and then you come back down. And then you think it's over, but it's not. So you're looking at around 30 minutes of total, minimum 30 plus minutes of a total work zone here. 21, 15, 9 odd object swings, V-ups, dips. We're going to use bench dips, couch dips, or if you can't do dips, you'll do push-ups. I was going to do some dips today before I read this workout last night. So I'm going to actually, because I'm lucky, use a dip bar for that workout as well. So if you have capacity to do that, you can do it. But I'll show you all of those. So this is going to be a tough workout, that is for sure. But I'm looking forward to this one. How come it's not going back to my other screen there? That's why. So bear with me because we had an incident last night. We have 2 screens here, and someone has accidentally knocked the other screen, broke it. So I'm going to have to click up the workout just a few times every now and then. So if you see me clicking up on the workout, it's just so I know what I'm instructing, because we accidentally had a little error last night with someone smacking the screen. But hopefully we can manage it with, I've got the screen open, it's just a bit smaller. So hopefully it all works out in the end for me to be able to still see the workout comfortably. But I've got it open on my screen, you just won't be able to see it, unfortunately, because someone has smacked it, so I don't have 2 screens. So now I have to kind of work within mine. Anyway, that's enough talking. Too much gibberish there. Let's get into our warm-up. If you've got all your equipment ready, that's great. I've got all my stuff. Luckily, we started to get a few things back here for the rehab people. First thing first, let's warm up. Roll, straddle, reach, hold, sweep, sweep. With that sweep, we're trying to reach 2 hands over to the one leg, sweep, roll, straddle, reach, reach, good, roll, reach, reach, roll, reach, reach, one more time, roll, reach, reach, oh nice, whew. Gonna go into a hip flexor stretch here. So 1 foot forward, push the hip forward on the back leg. Then we're gonna sit back, and then grab the foot. Little 2-for-1 special. Change sides. Start with the hip flexor, push forward. Grab the foot, hit the quad. Nice, okay, this one's a little bit fancy. See if we can get everyone to do it. So, you're gonna stagger your stance with the back foot like on a slight angle. So, if I'm facing you, my left foot's in front and my right foot's slightly behind. I'm gonna do it on the 45 though. Back leg is straight, front leg is bent. And what we're gonna do is raise our arm up, rotate the spine, and then pushing back on this back hip, keeping it straight, we bend the front leg slightly, reaching our knuckles down towards the ground, stretching that hip, and come back up. Good, go back down again, push back on the back hip, hold, and back up. Yeah, looks all right. Go again, 2 more times. Back hip, push back, keep it straight. Try and reach your whole fist to the ground. And back up. And then one more time this time, if you can. Push back, trying to put the whole palm on the ground. Oh, that's my limit. And relax. Shake it out, switch sides. 45, front knee can bend. Arm comes up, reaching down with the knuckles. And up, nice and slow, holding that stretch. Reaching down with the fist, push back through the hip, hold, and up, go, 2 more, and up, and then last one, try and get that palm down. Front leg will bend. And up. Oh, that's nasty. Shake it out. Into the calves and then the shoulders. So with the calves, push up position. And then we're just going to push one foot down as we bend the other knee forward. Hold. And then switch. Hold. Switch. So it's like a 3-second hold each rep. As we stretch, it's like a dynamic calf stretch. And then what you want to do on the last part here is just go onto the ball of the foot, pushing down on the ball of the foot, bend the knees. It's going to stretch in the Achilles and the foot. And relax there. Good. Okay. This one hand goes behind the back. Try and reach it up as high as you can. Before we do anything, you've got to pull this shoulder back. So from there, try and pull the shoulder back. Hold that position, and then you grab it with your head gently, and you pull it over to the opposite side. Very gently. This is not an aggressive stretch. And relax, easy. Ooh. That's a nasty stretch. Bring your hand up the back. Pull the shoulder back. Stiff as a board. And pull over. Oh, relax. Ooh, we'll do one more for the neck. This one, chin in to neck and towards chest. Hands on the top of the head. And then you just pull the head forward as you pull the chin in. It's going to stretch down behind the neck. Combat all that computer posture. Oh, nice, relax. Shake it out. There. Neck stretches are really good, but you have to be careful. In terms of the intensity, like you can push the hips, and stuff like, up to a pretty high intensity, 7/8, like sort of go after the stretch. When you're stretching your neck and around your head, you always want to err on the side of caution and stick to around a 5 5 to 6 is a maximum sort of capacity of how hard you stretch that area. You can tend to just do more reps of it, short bursts, but just so you know, if you want to use those stretches, because they're very good, just be careful, and intensity-wise, 5 to 6 out of 10. Okay, leg swings. Now we're going to get a little bit more dynamic. 15 to 20 reps. Ooh, lost it. Change sides if you haven't. Nice. Gonna do hip circles on the floor. So from here, kick your leg back, bring it over, create like a big circular motion, but really extend the leg back as well. Try and bring it up really high. 6, forwards, and then 6, bring the knee right up, kick it back and around, backwards. 6, both sides obviously. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. From here, I'm going to go into an extended push-up position. So what we do is we take our hands, extended plank, sorry, out in front of the body, and we need to, so you can see here, push up through the shoulders. So we want to push up, boom, through the shoulders nice and high. Hold that position. Then what we're going to do, walk our hands in, pushing up high and strong through the shoulders. If you round your back a little bit, I don't care for this exercise. So rather than having it low, hips or extended spine, push up through the shoulders, and then walk them back out. Hold, walk back in. Hold, walk back out. Hold, walk back in. Hold, walk back out. Walk back in. Oh, rest. Nice, take a little break. Whew. Standing up. From here, toe squats, we come up, calf raise up, nice and high, squat, hold the heels up, back up, nice and strong. Squat, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Down into a renegade row with a push-up. So, push up, renegade row, pull, pull. If you can't do full push-up, just go push-up, then up, then renegade row if you're on the knees. So knees down, push-up, boom, boom. But if you can, push-up, boom, boom. Push-up, this is our last movement. Boom, boom, 4, boom, boom, 5, boom, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, nice. And I'm warming up. Probably helps. I've got a nice new premium MFP jumper on. Really good for warm-ups, these ones. What a salesman. What a sales pitch. Okay. Whew. So let's talk through this first piece. And then I'll show you the snatches and the tips that you need to be able to do. The first piece, we have 4 movements, 30 seconds of each movement, continuous, 4 rounds or 10 minutes. I think I picked weight that's going to be too heavy. But, so I might even drop this down. I was going to start with 10s, but I think I might back off a touch and just go with the 8s each side. If you've only got one weight, doesn't matter. I'll show you what you can do. So, 30 seconds. Ooh, I'll step back a bit. 30 seconds of strict press. If you've only got one implement, just go with one. Straight into 30 seconds of reverse lunge. Stepping back into a lunge, stepping forward, back to the start. Straight into 30 seconds of bent over rows. Into 30 seconds of RDLs. 4 movements. Now, if you don't have any weights, that's okay. For all of these movements, for the strict press, you could switch for push-ups. For the bent over rows, you can do the renegade row that we just did, or you can just do rows, but activate hard so you're squeezing, even though there's nothing there. If you've got a power band, you can do band pull aparts or power band rows. So it's all there. If you don't have any weight for the good morning, go with a split stance. Sorry, for the RDL, and do a split stance so you load one leg more than the other. And that will be the key for those. If there's any questions, ask me away. Cool. For the next piece, we've got the single arm snatches and the burpees. So single arm snatch from the ground. Up above the head. Now I'm not going to the ground, I'm going down to the mid shin with this dumbbell. It's a bit small, so I'm not going to go all the way down, because if I go all the way down, you'll see my shape starts to lose a little bit. So I'll just stop here. We've got a nice shape with my hips and spine. It's much better for me. And burpees. Remembering each round, we're trying to add 1 to each until we no longer can, and then we come back down. Then the 21-15-9, we've got swings. We've done about 1 million of those. V-ups, we've done about 1 million of those, and dips. If you have a bench or a chair, you'll be using that. So feet out in front, hands on, go slow. Do not just try and rapid fire these out. Boom, 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 boom. I don't want to see people just trying to go max intensity on those. I want to see good quality dips, not rushing, okay? It's easy to get carried away and just start ripping them out and your shoulders just start going crazy. Just be safe. If you don't have dips, anything you can put your hands on. A chair, you can do them on a chair. Chairs do work. Just make sure it's nice and stable. If you're on a chair, rather than have your legs out straight, here, just bring your legs back a bit. Keep your center of mass closer to the chair so it doesn't skate away on you. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. I'll give you a couple of minutes to try and practice any movements you need to practice. Get your weights ready and whatever else you might need to do quickly. Go to the bathroom if you need to.
What can we do instead of a snatch?
Okay, instead of a snatch, jump squats. Jump squats. Good question. And if you've got a little weight, anything to hold, do the jump squat with the weight. So you don't have to jump really high, but like just little jumps. If I'm holding onto the weight, I'm just gonna hold it here. So you're just getting a little bit more weight. You don't want that weight to be heavy, like you only want like 4 kilos max for something like that if you're gonna do a little jump squat. But that's similar to what's happening with the snatches. I guarantee that part is the hardest part of this workout. That is gonna be disgusting. The first part's nice, you just go slow and then you 30 seconds of work of each movement. That second piece, yuck. I really don't want to do that. But we're going to, so. I'm just going to set up my next screen for everyone. Okay. So this is going to take well and truly 33 minutes is going to be the finish of this. I'm really not looking forward to that second part of this workout. I think that's going to be nasty. But here we are, so let's do it anyway. All right. Give yourself your last minute to get ready. I'm going to turn up the tunes. We're going to crank them. Team, it's time to shine. 10 seconds. 2, 1, go. Strict press. Five, 2, 1, reverse lunge. Why do I feel like I'm burning? 1, roll. Two, one, adios. We do not get to rest. Move smooth, quality. Three, two, one, strict rest. One, lunge.
I know I can be destructive. I can change the atmosphere. All I ask from you is patience. Some patience. Some patience.
Just let me know.
That you need to hold.
3, 2, 1, lunge. Two, one, adios! Two, one, strict press. Holy heck. Who designed this? Two, one, lunge. Don't put those weights down. Keep them. Call me. Two, one, oh! Me? Adios! Two, one, strict press. 2 rounds left. I can't even count. I said it was 4 rounds. It's 5. Two, one, lunge. 2, 1, row. Woo-hoo. Two, one, RDL. Let's go. 2, 1, last round, strict press. We be rocking. Wow. Two, one, lunge. Three, 2, 1, roll, 2 to go. Last one. Two, one, rest. Oh. Something silly like 400 reps already done for the day. Oh. Just a lazy 400 reps for the warm up. Okay. Next piece, we've got an EMOM. We're starting with 6 odd object snatches, 8 snatches, 6 burpees. Every minute we're trying to go up for the first few minutes. 1 rep of each movement. We're going to hit a threshold where we can't get back, so we come back down. If your threshold is the 8 and 6, just stick with that. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. This will be nasty, guaranteed. So take the rest, enjoy the rest. Still got a minute 20 of rest. That was a tough start, just a muscle burner. Not the lungs too much, but the muscles just firing up. Now this bad boy, this one's going to be a lung burner by the end. 8 snatches, 6 burpees is where we start.
I saw you looking from across the way, and now I really wanna know your name. She got the white dress, but when she's gonna laugh, and you know that she drives me crazy. The brown eyes, beautiful smile, you know I love her.
30 seconds. 20. Water be free. 10 seconds. 8 snatches, 6 burpees. 3, 2, 1, go. This is going to be dark. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 2, 1, go. Nine, 7, 20. My goal was to get here 10-8. This was my goal. 3, 2, 1, go. If you want to go up, go up. If you need to go down, go down. If you can stay here, stay here. 2, 1. 6 to go. Go. One, go! This is ugly! Gotta dig deep here! Push yourself! Make it hard! It is Super Saturday! Two, one. Three, two, one. Two more! Keep digging in! Three, two, one! Cause we are not a going on. One more! 3, 2, 1. Woo! Rest. Wow. That is tough. But it's not over. It's not over. We've got one more. 21, 15, 9. Dips, swings, V-sits. Dips, swings, V-sits. 21, 15, 9. Good quality dips here. Really good quality, 90 seconds. We've just done a lazy 500 to 600 reps, somewhere in that category, minimum. Now we're about to boost it up, push us up towards that 700, 800, towards that 800 rep zone, minimum. $40 seconds. Dips, swings, V-sits. Let's get it, team. 30. $20 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hold on to that swing. Don't stop. Work hard on the V-sits. Dig deep, team, dig deep. Here we go, 9. Let's go. Hold. That is tough. Oh. Breathe, walk around, lift the legs, move the arms. Oh, that was hard. That's why they call it Super Saturday. Get your air back in, breathe in, control the breath through the nose, out the mouth. You know what we've got to do, team? Hammy ISOs, knee health, look after those knees. Hold. Okay, let's get them. If you can keep that nasal breathing going, go for it. If not, don't stress. Ready, start in 3, 2, 1, go. Pushing the heels hard, lift the hips, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the hammies hard. Legs are straight, pushing those heels, lift the toes up towards your body. Hold. Push hard on the heels, hammies. 10 seconds. Rest. One more. Starting in 5, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Hold it. Push hard. Last 10. Push. 2, 1. Time. Oh. Just when you think you've done it all, there's always another workout. That's a challenge. Oh, awesome stuff, team. Thank you for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Watch out for next week. We'll get a post out about details about doing a outdoor workout for Super Saturday. So we'll be bringing extra equipment down, and we'll just tell you just to bring like a dumbbell or kettlebell or whatever it is you have, but we'll bring some extra stuff as well. It'll be similar style still, but we'll just hopefully be able to do it all together. So we'll watch the weather and we'll let you know. Stay safe. See you. Peace out.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye now.
All right. Thank you, YouTube. See you soon.